Hello everyone, my name is Megami. I'm back here with more Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. In the last episode, we took out Lahmu in his double fight where he had to fight his tentacle form, then you fight him when he has a giant freaking semen demon coming out of his head. Anyways, though, in the process of that, Tal ends up dying to save us. We take out Sohori, and everyone's sad. So our main goal is basically just to head back to Tokyo and to make sure everything's going great. And we're back.
Good work, everyone. Let's go reporting.
Yeah.
And yeah, unfortunately, it's the same thing all over again. I am just going to be... Well, no, actually, this is slightly different because Tao is not alive this time around. So we're going to actually have new, in quotes,
Well done on
information
defeating
going
Lahmu.
on.
Your efforts have not been in vain.
And my computer's
Isama
going
Kami.
Super Saiyan because
Her
I
death
call for the
is
life of me
indeed tragic,
find
and
my
certainly a
cord
setback
for
Bethel.
to power my
Humanity will
fan.
mourn the loss of
I have
their
literally
saint.
looked everywhere. I looked
And
at my
then
old car.
there's
I looked
Itsukishima.
around my apartment.
Yes.
I
The
asked when I was
student
house
whom
sitting, like,
Lahmu
hey, did I
targeted.
leave it there? Nope, I
Another
cannot find
regrettable
it.
tragedy.
That reminds me. Right at the bitter end, Lahmu mentioned something about recreating the world.
Yeah, because he
Not
wants
only
to be a
that, but he wanted to
Nahobino.
become a
Or-
Nahobino.
He tried to be.
Do you have any idea what that
I'll
means?
Yes.
put it here, actually. That image I brought up of Nahobi, if Sahori got like the same type of fusion that we did, so Nahobino Sahori will be here if I find it.
Perhaps the
And
time
then I'll put the
is
credit
right
for
to
it, like,
inform
hey,
you.
go support that artist and all that.
Eons ago, the gods were gifted with both eternal life and the knowledge
Okay,
of good
so
and
this is
evil.
okay. Now I'm
In those days, they were known as
Now we're
Nahobino.
just going back
However,
to
the creator ordered the forfeiture
what's
of
going on
Nahobino's
with
knowledge. Thenceforth, they
everything,
regressed
like how the
in-
world was created and all that. The only difference is Tao is not here.
Alas,
Understood.
So, but functionally, everything's still, at least story-wise, what we get is that demons had knowledge and they also had eternal life. Everything was going great. Then God said, "No, we're not doing this anymore." It said, "Nope,
Speaking of which-
I'm in charge." What about no? I'm in charge. And despite being a Christian,
Yes?
that's the funniest thing I like about playing this game is like I've learned like a whole lot.
Have a second?
Just by more from this series than for like a return like Sunday school and church, and that kind of makes it sound like arrogant as all heck. But that's purely because it's an interesting format. It's an interesting way of playing the game, and you know how I personally feel about that. I'm not taking on any of the quests anymore. Well, I say side quests. I'm primarily talking about stuff like what Turbo Granny, the Nezuchi, and all that. I'm not going to be focusing on those. Like, maybe if I do one, it's going to be, oh yeah, this is different now. Whoa.
Yeah, so I don't really get all that knowledge or recreating the world stuff. All I care about is what we could have done different. To save Itsukishima. You're the smart guy here. What do you think?
We might have been able to step in had we known about her situation earlier. Maybe been more involved. Ultimately, Lahmu preyed on her fears and took advantage of her pain. At that point, she was too vulnerable to resist. The whole reason I had the demon summoning program was to prevent something like this. Yet in the end, I was powerless.
And that's why I want more from SMT, I guess, in the future. Or in this case, fan fiction writers get on this. It's just like we're gonna try to recreate the best ending. We have multiple Nahobino on her side. On
That's
our
not
side,
true.
we're gonna take down God infused Lucifer, and then
You're
become
amazing,
ultimately so
Asuta.
strong
Tough as
that no
nails,
one
too.
can stop us.
You and your sis.
I'm sorry?
Look, Even I know how much work it takes to walk the right path, not to mention strength. That's why I want to be strong, like you. And if I can fight on your level, no one else will have to suffer like this again. So let's move forward. That way our friends can rest a little easier, knowing they've been avenged.
You're right, Dazai. And you know what? You might be stronger than you think.
I just love how we were
So,
silent the
what do you make
entire
of that
time,
conversation?
both in IRL and in that game. You
Indeed.
could always use more strength when it comes to trying
But
to
don't
save the world.
forget, you have the proto-fiend of Bethel at your disposal. I will support you at all costs. Regardless of what goals you may have, I will see to it that they are fulfilled. This I swear.
And this is what I was talking about, of that harmonious fusion of a god and mortal to become a Nahobino. And that's why ultimately Lahmu loses, because he's forcing his will.
Good morning, everyone. We've just received word from Bethel's inner council. It falls to me to relay
man, I
the
have a
message.
headache.
You did
Then
us a
again, I
great
am playing this
service
at
in
like 4
destroying
o'clock in the
Lahmu.
morning.
However, our
because I
superiors
cannot
are
sleep,
taking the
and I have a
demonic
monster
incursion
can in front of
very
me and some
seriously.
clear American on the side.
To leave such audacity unpunished would only invite further
So,
demonic
I,
offense. They
And
aim
I
to
got
hit the
work in like
forces of
4
chaos
hours,
with
so I'm
everything
gonna
they
be tired, but I'm probably gonna drink another monster because I have a meeting later too.
They want a full-on assault.
More specifically, an attack driven by our finest agents from across Bethel's international reach. That said, as Bethel Japan, we are not assigned to this operation.
In all honesty, they're not
What?
assigned,
Why not?
but
The last operation took quite a toll on our forces. Enough that we now have to rely on, no offense meant, amateurs and juveniles. To put it bluntly, HQ has judged our remaining strength and found us wanting.
It's true that we aren't the most powerful, but we should be on the front lines in the fight against chaos. Tokyo is our city, and it's our duty to protect it.
I mean, yeah, it's literally on our
Yeah,
home turf. You might as well send
Frankly, so
at
do
least
I.
1 or
Which
2
is why our
people
current
to do
plan is to join the
some
operation,
of the fight.
despite our orders, or lack thereof.
Awesome!
You and Dazai, your assignment is to cover the Tokyo Diet Building in the Netherworld. There's an underground passage nearby, connected to Chuo City. You will infiltrate by way of that passage and defeat the Demon King.
Yes, sir.
Yuzuru Atsuta, I have something a little different in mind for you.
Of course.
Yes, we're splitting up for this one. But let's give it all.
As of now, consider your...
There's some there. Defeat the Demon King's armies. Yeah, let's just
Take
check
care.
it. Big Shower character. Director Koshimizu. Talk to me.
Look out for yourself.
Oh yeah, 7-5, blah 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 blah. And Dazai, the screw up. Actually, now that I think about it, we should. Yes, I know SMT is a
I'm
Japan.
surprised you had nothing to say when we received our current mission.
We got to do
I
our
see.
part.
When one's personal will and their organization, just know there's no need. With that said,
Alright, but I know this doesn't happen super often, but personally, I would like some more games based outside. I know it's dumb. Like, we should have more games. Kind of going off like Strange Journey. I would love another Strange Journey game. At least it doesn't even have to be the same style. Even if they were to like again port it over to what we have now, I would love a Strange Journey just sequel where it's like, okay, here you go. It's Strange Journey
Be
2.
careful.
If you're on your way to Chiyoda, head down this incline. Follow the subway down to Diet Strange Journey 2.0. I would love that. It's just like, alright, here we go. We're gonna have more demons that you can work with. It's gonna functionally be the same plot point, but you can change it up to where, oh, here. Instead of the mothers causing problems again, you could just have a different faction try to take over. Because, oh look, it's the same thing pretty much every time around. Demons want to cause a mess up, so we're just going to send another strike team. And you could even have Doom Guy, essentially, or basically the nameless Marine, so to speak, from Strange Journey, being like a cameo for the game. If you want to keep the whole concept of Naho Bino recreating the world, you can.
Master Abdiel forbade you all from joining this operation. If you truly wish to reach the castle, you can enter from a place called Tokyo Station. But know this, if you value your lives, you should turn back. The demons of this land are too great a threat for you.
Yeah, sure, buddy.
Young
You
man.
got taken out by freaking Baphomet. Tokyo Station is located north of us, however, due to Contact Strait, we'll go there directly, so yes, we take the longer path around. So yeah, we are in Chiyoda. And because of that, this is a whole technical new area for us. And it's also one where a secret boss is informed. So we're gonna go to the World of Shadows real quick.
Well,
And for Demon Compendium, I believe, no, we're gonna do Demon Fusion and we're just gonna reverse Compendium. And we're gonna need it because I want max stacks on this one. Because we need Yoshitsune. Okay, never mind. But, well, they're registered. No, they're not. I need to do the new register. But this one would give us a level 150 Yoshitsune. And it would give us, what, we literally just need Hasutobe, Impaler's Animus, and the boosting physical skills. And taking out, like, maybe Drain Dark would be good too. It's like, okay, here's some skills for us. But, let me register them to the compendium first.
are you ready?
And
We're-
do that later. I'll do it off screen, and then we'll go to the Demon Hall, even though Aogame wants to talk to us. As you can see, like I said, whole new area, so that before we have to fully explore. Right from Japanese Mass, Demons of Division are cooperating with forces of chaos. I feel the hee. And basically, this, if you remember Jack Frost in the previous area, this is essentially the same thing but for fire gems. And what do I get out of this? I honestly can't remember. Actually, what the fuck am I talking about? He was in the other area as well. But I honestly, like I said, it's been such a long time since I've actually, focused on the story of the game.
Yeah.
Hey, is that Dionysus with power? I need, crap, I think I hit the, yeah, I did. Okay, are you gonna leave? No, debilitate. Okay. Run. Another debilitate. Okay, so there's only 2 left. So, this is a new thing, unfortunately, because we keep going to different areas. What is it? The power, or at least the health of the demons has consistently gone up. So, like, look at that. Before then, that would have just one-shotted them in Minato. But now, because we're going to new areas, the health ceiling has gone higher. So if you were to like start farming these specific Mitamas, you would need someone like Demi-Fima Gaia Rage, or you would need it for specifically your character. And yeah, oh, no, he literally just spawned in. I was like, okay, he's gone. Nope, he just spawned in. If I remember correctly, Dionysus is weak to fire, yeah. But the thing is, I could just, you know, nuke the field. Because power! And then we get a stat booster being Magic Incense. Alright, there we go. It's literally just power. Hey, another Mushu Wu. The fog is so thick you can't even see. I can fly though, so BK. You might have it tough though. If you want to get lost, you should probably stick to higher elevations you can. And I guess that map will help a lot.
Wait!
That is very much true. Because that's the annoying thing. Oh hey, Destruction Sutra, nice. What the heck? That's the annoying thing about this area, is that it is very, in terms of navigation, it is very vertical. Because you need to stick to the areas. Was that necessary? Or, oh, this is a whole different area, that's why. Yeah, this is its whole little thing. Okay, never mind. But yeah, this area is very vertical. You need to stay higher up so that way you don't run into any issues of, oh hey, I'm in a spot that I can't see. And if you're in the bottom parts, you're basically just kind of stuck until you head back to the area and don't mess up the whole traversal aspect of this region. Oh gosh. No, honestly, I could just... we've gotten to a point where we pretty much have almost every demon in the game. So we don't have to worry about recruiting with gold cards anymore. I can honestly sell them. But selling gold cards, in my opinion, is kind of worthless. Because, like, oh, you need money? Just go kill some Mitama. That's it. Especially if you're like me and you have the DLC. Oh, hey, Mimon. I've been getting the buffs. I went and collected the ones in the previous area. I didn't show them off this time, obviously. Because, like, oh, we already got them. And if I show them off this time, you, well, at least if you're watching videos, hint, hint, nudge, nudge, please watch them. If you're continuously watching them, you'll know where some of these are already found. And then again, this game is literally years old. I was in a completely different house when this game originally came out. And I'm talking about base SFT. Hee-ho, I'm so close, just a little more, ho. You're there. Hear me out, ho. I am Black Frost and one holy Emperor Ginza. Not lying. Now he look it, but I used to be the Emperor Kobikicho. Oh. Back then, this demon, he had to come and bust on my turf. It was horrible. So I decided to become the Emperor Ginza. He's talking about the demi-fiend. I read this manga about human run. Kinga me something. See how I'll do it. Want to hear the plan? To become Emperor, you need wealth, ho. First, you loan money to the poor demons. Then you cash it on super high interest rates. Might be wondering how you do all that mock-up, but this is Ginza, ho. You gotta run a bunch of high-end clubs, of course. Yeah, he hooked some rich folks by showing them a good time. That's when the market starts pouring in. So far as good Black Frost master plan, except there's a demon across the way, as you can see. Look at this guy. Look at this motherfucker. Dionysus. Look at stuff I need. So basically, this is a case of you're going to choose to side either with Black Frost or Dionysus. I personally like Black Frost more. You see how? He's hiding over the Tsukuyabashi. I personally like Black Frost more because, well, it's Black Frost. I have more of a connection due purely because, oh look, I play SMT3. That Persona 4 where he's a special fusion, and he's actually a really hard special fusion, I believe, to get. So, whoa. Well, he's right there, but I need to go over this way. I could definitely see... Oh, Battle Sutra. That would work nice for any demons that I haven't already boosted up to max power. Oh, hey, Iden's Essence, if I needed any of that. more Dionysus. I don't want to deal with Dionysus, narcissist. Oh hey, it's a Hoi Pop. Oh yeah, this is one of the others. Nice to meet you. Say, you seem pretty strong and you seem nice, okay? I'm afraid what's your name? I started living up the forest up ahead, but I don't know my way around, and if you're totally honest, I'm lost. Said I must have the courage to head back, but some real scary demons wandering around here. Since I'm a poor helpless fairy, I asked for you to escort me to Miyojin as my bodyguard. Sure. When you go back to the forest called Akihabara, but the area has poor visibility, so I recommend using pathways up high to get it. So that's it. Yeah, it's essentially on the other side of the map. And then Hoi Pao will be, our new demon navigator, at least for this area. And then you can continuously have her. Yeah, the problem is comparing her to Idun, where we would consistently have to deal with almost like no battles with Idun.
This'll do.
We're gonna have to deal with a lot of battles with Hoi Pao purely because of like that level of like points in the system where it's like, okay, we don't really have to worry about this. You're weak to dark, so I'll just use a dark gem I have. And you're weak to wind. I have also boosted the Nahobino speed. And the reason I boosted Nahobino speed is basically like for moves like Lunar Hurricane to get the max amount of hits in. Because I believe if you have like 3 times the speed of your enemy, you're gonna have the maximum amount of hits. So I want to say like 9 hits. So early on it's not a very good skill, but later on it becomes an amazing skill basically on Godborn because of like, oh, here's all the power. You can't do anything. Oh hey, it's Alidor? Surely this battle is Akame's longest hour. Why does Bella bother to continue this fight? Is it really out of bald, desperate denial? I don't know, man. Do not underestimate the power of belief for some people. Alright, Sukiyabashi. We're back over here. Dionysus. You are with Beth, are you not? That's quite a serious look on your face. I take it you know that I'm Dionysus, the god of wine? We can at least talk to him because it's... Dear me, the Black Snowman still hasn't given up on my alcohol, so he sent you after me. But you seem to be level-headed sort. What that could be reason? Come then, let's talk. What are your thoughts on alcohol? If you can drink when you want, where you want, and however much you want, is that enough for you? Alcohol is not infinite, and that of high quality is particularly difficult to produce. I can't say I approve of such wasteful drinking. Not only that, but wine is not said to be monopolized. It's something that I should be sure who all want it. Fool for people in Gaza, yes, her demon has his child's skin tried to sit. How pitiful. But let me be capable of punishing that trouble. Make him see the error of his ways. I bet will help me and show him the proper way to treat alcohol. Here's the thing. I don't like alcohol. I don't drink in general. Out of all my friends, I'm one of the few who do not drink, period. But I don't feel like helping Dionysus because I don't like Dionysus, mainly because of Percy Jackson. So, I'm going to murder you. I will use my full power and show you the proper way to use alcohol. Let's sell this quickly. I shall triumph with ease and partake in some exquisite wine. Yeah, sure you will. While I'll partake in my energy drink. I don't think we've actually fought a Dionysus before.
Here.
So we're going to do that. He's weak to ice. And you know the drill. Even though I knew this fight was coming up, let's just hit him. It really does not matter, but I'm going to concentrate when I'm on a Zako. Ooh, the sexy dance. How dare you try and seduce the demons in my party. I will obliterate your face. But first, Konohana Sakuya, drink this soda. So that way you are fine. He's like, oh yeah, here, I just need to drink a soda. It's Coke Zero. That will wake anyone out because of how disgusting it is. You know, I'm probably one of the few people who like it. Make it go on. Okay, 4K. You miss! Whoop, whoop, whoop. And as you can tell, I'm trying to avoid using like the same skills over and over, at least for battle with us. Stuff like Lunar Hurricane, I'm fine with using consistently. Why? Because Lunar Hurricane's like one of our few damaging moves that doesn't require a condition for me to be filled. Versus where it's like, oh, for Parasil and Blur, you need me to dodge. Oh, Sexy Dance again. Oh, hey, look, missed. All of us. I am not seduced by you, Dionysus. Your wine has no power over me. However, I will give it to the Black Frost, so that way we have all the power in the world. Die! No crit. But energy drain. I'm about it. You gonna be evaporated into light particles? Yes, you are. Good, good. We win. Nice. Oh, hey, a battle sutra too. I'm assuming if we take out Black Frost, we can either get like an Ice Sutra or a Dark Sutra. Terrifying strength. Cannot hope to prevail against it. In the end, it's power all that matters. Whatever you want, so do as you wish. As a loser, I shall bow out here. I believe I'll be drinking away my frustrations tonight. Okay, so we don't kill him, but he just dips out. So Black Frost strikes back. We'll just teleport to the other ley line crossing. That's literally right there. But I'll also say this, that it kind of sucks that, well, it doesn't suck, let me phrase that. That for the abscesses, abscessi, whatever the hell we go with them, for the abscess, that they all provide the same buffs. I.e., we're still going to be getting the same buffs from out there. It's like, oh, you're not going to get a different set of power from doing Canon of Creation versus Canon of Vengeance, even though that's technically incorrect. And I'm saying this because, well, you do get a new power in the form of, oh, you fuse with Tsukuyomi, versus like, oh, instead of just staying permanently fused to Aogami. Anyways, here. How do things go with Dionysus? So, or that you defeat Dionysus. Now there's only left to get in my way. Hey, we got health bombs, but that's actually useless to me because I'm at max health. But while I was waiting here, I was thinking a lot. If I want to become true Emperor, there's much more I need to learn. So I think I'm gonna come with you. Can you hold your excitement, ho? So yeah, now Black Frost forcibly joins our party. So yeah, we got Black Frost. Now I honestly, hey, that's two. We have the Naho Biho and Black Frost. And he has like the basic sense skills. That's what I don't like. Yeah, sure, he has max stats, but I'll probably give him some different skills to work on, and here's a Miimon just right behind him. But with that, everyone, we already kind of gone on long enough. That'll be the end of this episode. My name is Omega Zero, and I will catch you all later.